This is the Mpd multi-purpose device. This piece of hardware is also rated for two-person belays as well as other applications. If you rotate the device over, you can see on the back there's a loading chart. This shows the hand position and the load position. It dictates for you how to rig the rope into the system. The side plates of this, just like a pulley, articulate, enabling open access to rig the rope in. On the front side of the device, you have two components. One is a parking brake. This is a dial that functions as a safety or a setting element on the system. This is the release lever that actually adjusts the friction applied to the rope when lowering or belaying someone. This element should not be engaged unless this element is disengaged. In other words, when the parking brake is on, all systems should be stopped. If you want the rope to travel in whatever direction you're applying this, you need to ensure that the parking brake is fully in the off position before engaging the release lever or manipulating rope through the system. To rig the Mpd, we rotate it over, we make sure that we see where our load area is going, and we open up the side plate. We then take our rope, we lay it on the device, and we close the side plate back up. Once the system is closed up, we're then ready to rig it into our anchor point to conduct our belay, hauling, and lowering operations. For this application, we're going to be showing it as a belay. When the rescuer is ready and the Mpd is clipped in, you're going to pull Z's and feed rope initially. You cannot activate the device and feed rope for the edge transition. It's recommended that you just guide rope through. If you're not guiding rope through appropriately, or if you lose your grip on the system will automatically stop the progress of the rescuer. Once the rescuer has negotiated the edge, you can then transition from feeding rope to a controlled hand position here on the rope. The rope should be somewhat loaded at this point. You will pull out on the release knob and rotate it in the direction of pull. This is a friction control device that allows you to pass the rope through as fast or as slow as you want, depending on how you articulate the knob. If you let go of the release lever, the load stops without your hands being even on the rope. It's recommended that if movement is stopped, if the rescuer does a lock-off tie-off and is performing other functions, that you set the parking brake, and for additional tie-off, you can pull the rope back across the plate, through the locking mechanism, back up to the rope itself, pull a bite, and tie an overhand safety on the belay line itself going down to the rescuer. When the rescuer is ready to move again, remove the overhand on a bite, take it out of the locking mechanism, maintain the same hand position, and release and articulate the friction control.